Welcome everyone, this is D. Rodriguez and we are back on Dungeons, Dragons and Space Shuttles, now on episode 9. And today we're going to work on some Botania, which is under the white magic portion of the quest book here. So the first thing it wants us to do is get this Lexica Botania. So this is pretty much like the guidebook for Botania, and it's actually pretty informal. There's a lot of stuff in there in case you get lost or get confused. And then we'll see how far we get here. I'm assuming this is gonna teach us like all the basics, which I already know. I've played around with Botania before, but I at least want to get some mana generation going today, and hopefully maybe automate it. I'm not too sure yet. And then I also want to work on the mystical agriculture, because this will start. At least help us get some resources more efficiently through crops. So we'll see how that goes, but yeah, let's work on some Botania. Oh, before we do that, check out my new base, or at least partial base. So I started redesigning the my little house here. Instead of all spruce, I actually put down some black granite cobblestone as the base. And then I'm using that same black granite but in brick form as like the accent, and then some slate bricks as the main walls over here. I think it looks nice. I like the colors. They seem to go with each other pretty well. Now I'm not done. I have all this space open here because I'm not too sure exactly how I'm gonna close it off. I actually want to move the smeltery over like on this side here, and then what I might do actually most likely is kind of keep this like an open area. So I actually might take this off here and maybe just put some fences around instead. And so I'll put the smeltery here, and then I'll put the whenever we make the blast furnace and the stuff to make the steel, I'll put it in here as well. So this would be kind of like the outside blacksmith kind of area. And then I'll have another entrance to the door in here. But yeah, I'm still in the middle of kind of designing it, and I also need some more resources, so I decided to just do this episode. So yeah, let's start on some Botania. The first thing was the book, which I believe I have a book here with the sapling, and we have the Lexica Botania. So yeah, lots of information in here. If you're new to Botania, I really recommend going through this just to understand the mechanics and everything. And then let's see what we gotta do here. Not sure why it brought me there. Alright, so it wants us to get some flowers. So I have this flower pouch here, and I collected a bunch of flowers as I was out exploring, and I think that's all we need there. Yep. Let me grab I guess I'll grab some mushrooms. In here, I'll grab the white petal blocks. And here it wants us to turn those flowers that we have into petals. So you simply just put it into the crafting table and do that. The white, I'm not gonna turn the flowers just yet because we have the petal blocks. And then the blue ones are like that, and that should be done. Easy. Alright, and the next thing is the petal apothecary. So normally this is done with just a bunch of stone around, I think, like a water bucket, but looks like they changed the recipe here. So we need, again, a bunch of stone, more than usual, some copper plates, a silicone plate, and a block of iron. So shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty sure we have everything. Alright, so I believe I have everything for the petal apothecary here. There we go. So that's easy enough. And then we should actually take this and place it down. So this takes some water. Now, I don't know if there's a way to automatically pump water in it. At least there are ways. I just don't know if we have access to them. So we may have to do this manually. So what I like to do is get a water source going over here right beside it, and that way we can just fill it up like that manually for now. So the next thing it wants us to do, let me grab I guess I'll grab the yellow petals, I think, in case we need them. Not sure if we need or what colors we need right now, but we'll see. So the next thing is, I think, the floral cyan powder. Okay, so this can be used as dye. So these powders from Botania, they're pretty much crushed up petals, and they can be substituted for dyes as well. So that's pretty cool. So we needed cyan. Let me put these back in here and grab cyan right there. And to crush the flowers, you just use a artisan's mortar, and you do that like that. Sorry, crush the petals, I mean. There we go. And then choice reward, I'll just get the orange ones, because why not? And now it wants us to do the floral fertilizer. So this should be easy as well, except we need the hummus. So this is just 1 bone meal, 1 hummus, and 3 different dyes. It can be any kind of dye. So I'll do that there. So we need hummus. I think this was pretty easy to do, right? We did this last episode. Alright, so we have the hummus now, and I can make the fertilizer like this now. There we go. And I'm just gonna put this stuff away here for now. I am gonna need some wood and some stone here, and I think you can use, so you need smooth stone. You can use regular like Minecraft stone, or any of the other stones that you find out and about. They both work, but you're gonna need some of that, because I believe the next thing we gotta do is the pure daisy. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so let me grab this reward. I guess I'll get the redstone for now. What's this vine ball? Okay, so this is I guess it acts like a ladder if you need it. Yeah, I don't know why it wants us to make a some vines, but let's skip that for now. Let's do the pure daisy. So this is like the most basic flower for Botania, and essentially what it does is it converts the stone and wood into Botania versions. So let's get some white petals here. I'm gonna grab, it says to make 2 of them. I'm gonna make, I think, 4 of them instead. So I think that's what we need. And we need some seeds, which I have on me as well. So to make this, you gotta throw the petals inside this petal apothecary. And once you have 4, you use the seed, and it creates the pure daisy. So we can do that again. Just fill it up with the water. There we go. Oh, and you can right click with the empty hand. Interesting. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna do 2 more. So we have the 4 pure daisies here, and let me put them down like this. And like I said, these convert the wood and the stone into Botania versions of them. So just put them around like this. And that should slowly convert. I think it takes maybe about like a minute or so. Shouldn't be too long. So let's see here. Let me just confirm this. Let's get the silicone. And yeah, so the next thing is the living rock and living wood. Alright, so look, it's starting to convert. You can see that going there. So yeah, like I said, it takes probably like a minute, I would say. Not too long. And then we can grab the stone like this. Alright. And yeah, this is what you pretty much need to start crafting the main components of Botania, which is the mana spreaders and the mana pools. So I'm gonna put some more wood in here and some more stone, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need more as we go on. Alright, so we have that quest done, and we have choice reward. I'll grab some more living wood, I think, for now. And then the next thing it wants us to do is the wand of the forest. So this is pretty much like the base Botania wand. It pretty much is 3 living wood twigs with petals around it, 2 petals. It can be any color, whatever color you want, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna use I guess I'll use blue. And then I have the crafting table here. So it's 3 of these with the 2 petals. There we go. And that should be done as well. And then it wants us to make this hydrangeas. I think that's how it's pronounced. But pretty much this is a mana generating flower, which it eats up water sources. Now, I think it's very basic and it's slow, so we're just gonna craft it for the quest here, but we most likely won't use it. So what is this? It's 2 blue and 2 cyan. So we have the 2 blue and that's a light blue. Okay, so we need cyan here. And a seed. There we go. So that's done. So I think the way this works is, let me see here. I can't remember if it has to be on the same level as the water. Yeah, it looks like it might have to be in the same level as the water. So if I put it like right here, yeah, there we go. It ate it up, and you see the little particles come out. And with the wand here, you can right click on it, and you'll see that it has a little bit of mana inside it. The little blue bar there. So if we feed it more water sources, it will just keep getting more mana. Now, I don't think it works if you put in like a source like this. I don't think it will eat that up for some reason. Or maybe it is. Okay, I thought that for some reason that didn't count, but it looks like it does. So I guess these aren't too bad as like a passive kind of mana generation, but you're gonna see here once I place down the mana spreader that what it has inside, it's very little compared to what other flowers can do. So yeah, so let's see what's next here. I think it is the mana pool. Okay, that's fine. So for the mana pool, I should have everything here. Is just the living rock, 2 bricks, and 3 infused silicone, which is pretty much just silicone and redstone. So we got that, and then the next thing is the mana spreader. So let me just grab this because it gives us some gold plates, which is going to be useful right now. Because the mana spreader, it requires a bunch of living wood, the 4 gold plates, 2 bricks, 2 silicone plates, and a lime laser lens. Now it looks like it has to be lime, so I might have to grab some lime dye. Alright, so I have the lime dye here. I'm getting the lime stained glass, and then that should be, oh wait, I need the 4 iron. And that should be the lens right there. And I think that's all we were missing, right? Yep, alright, so we have the mana spreader. Put some stuff away here. Alright, so the mana spreader and the mana pool. So this is what Botania uses to transfer the mana out of the flowers here. Now, let me place down the mana spreader up here. Like that, and I'll put the mana pool. For now, I'll just put it, I guess, put it on this side. So we can use the wand here to bind. So you see how right now it has the spreader with an X. That means it's not bound to any spreader. But if you shift right click on it and then shift right click on the spreader, it now is bound to it. So now that mana is actually going into the spreader. You can see it filling up here. and that is now empty. So, and then from the spreader, right now it's pointing to nothing, but I can right click on it again, sorry, shift right click, and then shift right click onto the mana pool, and now it's putting the mana inside the mana pool. And yeah, so that's pretty much the basics of Botania. Now I guess we could make more of these water ones, although I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a couple of them just to help us with some basic mana. But I think what I do want to do is get these Ender Flames going. So this Ender Flame we actually got from a quest reward, I think it was. And looks like to make it we need some Inferium Essence with some Inferium Coal. So yeah, it's not too hard. I might make a couple of these, but these make a lot more mana compared to these hydrangeas over here. So, but let's see what's next in the quest book. So the reward for the mana spreader is a tank, a couple of living wood, and some coins. Oh, looks like the Ender Flame was next anyways. Okay, that's good to know. I see. Okay, so I guess I'll grab that as a reward as well. Alright, so there's a lot of things it wants us to do here. Let's see, the Horn of the Wild. So this pretty much allows us to uproot, yeah, so grass, flowers, and crops within a big area. We don't really need that right now. Although the reward gives us some glue, which could be nice. And then over here, this is the Mana Star. So this allows us to see if, for example, if I put it beside a mana pool, if it's actually gaining mana at any moment or if it's losing mana at any moment. It will change color based on that, I believe. And then, so here it wants us to get a mana diamond and some mana steel, which is pretty much iron into the pool, and it turns into mana steel. So we might actually have some back at base. Let's see if we have any of those here. So we have one mana steel and we have 2 mana diamonds. So we have that done. That's easy. Interesting. And it looks like it gave us another hydrangea, which is nice. I'll take it. And so it says, okay, that's interesting. So we can actually go into the Twilight Forest now as well. Yeah, I don't even have enough for 1 iron ingot right now. Yeah, like I said, these hydrangeas are kind of slow. I guess I could put another one like in this corner, right? And then, is that bound? Yeah, that is bound. That might speed it up a little bit. I guess that's a decent way to do it. But if I do Ender Flame like this, I can feed it any kind of wood or coal, anything that burns like in a furnace, and based on how much it usually cooks up in the furnace, it'll gain that amount of mana. So what I like to do is use like coal blocks, and then from there I like to feed it, and then it pretty much it'll gain mana a lot and for quite a while. You're gonna see this go up fast now. Yeah, it's definitely going up way faster than before. So I'm gonna let that go for a little bit, and hopefully we can get enough mana for the iron ingots. Alright guys, so to speed up the mana production, I decided to create a couple more of the Ender Flames. So let's go ahead and do that here. I believe this is all we need. So one of these guys. And one of you. And then the seed. There we go. And then I can right click again and put in the seed. There we go. So we made 2 more Ender Flames. And again, this is just going to help speed up the process of generating mana. There we go. So let's see how much we have so far. So it says, I think these are all connected, right? Yep. Alright, so let's see if we can get, okay, we can at least get one. Oh, we just need two more. Okay, so we're almost there. We're almost there. Alright, so that is the last of the mana steel ingots. Should be 9, right? There we go. Let's see. Let's grab the... Actually, we get all of that. That's good. So next thing we want to do... I don't even know what these things are. I don't remember what this is. Interesting. And Minecraft with the mana pool. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I never knew this was a thing, but that makes sense. But I'm interested in this Mage Workshop over here. See if we can get that going. So we need a block of mana steel and 3 mana steel plates and a stone tank. Now we actually might have the mana steel plates, which means I should be able to just combine. Let's see here. Oh, maybe we don't. I thought we did. Okay, so we need 3 more mana steels. That's fine. And I'll put 3 of you to compress over there. Just make sure I don't have any. I thought I did. That's fine. Alright, so I can get 3 more mana steels and then we should be able to do that workshop. The Mage's Workshop. There we go. And let me just, pretty sure I can just craft this, right? Oh no, okay, well, do I have to do it in the blacksmith? I need, yeah, I gotta do it in the blacksmith, or I can smelt it. Okay, so I can either smelt it or do it in the blacksmith with mana steels and, okay, I think I'm just gonna smelt it. That might be faster. Or actually, I think I might have, I'll just keep this like this and I might have a, yeah, block of iron. And I could just turn that straight into the block of mana steel. Not enough mana yet. Alright, so we have enough for the block of mana steel. There we go. And I think that should be it for the Mage's Workshop. There we go. That's actually going to be really good. Now, I'm wondering, does this need mana to Essence of God, Multilumium? Okay, Starlight. Okay, looks like it doesn't need Botania mana, but it's gonna need like Starlight and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get that stuff once we cross that path. But yeah, we have the Mage's Workshop. That's actually gonna be really cool. I'm gonna just put this down here for now. And let's check out the quest book to see if there's anything else we can do. Grimoire. Artisan's Grimoire. Okay. So that's going to be used for the workshop. And it wants us to craft this sword or something. Okay, so we have the gold, right? Yeah. And we need a book. And I think it was some string. I think it was like this. Yep, there we go. Gold bound grimoire. Oh, I guess it could be any. Doesn't have to be gold, right? There's Terra Steel. Wait, is it all the same? I think it's all the. I don't know. That's weird. All right, so let's. What is this? The Artisan's Gold at Etham? Not sure. So I need again 1 more gold, 1 string, and lapis. So 1 more gold, lapis, and a stick right here. Should be something like this. There we go. All right. So we got that done. We get a blank slate, and then it goes into some astral sorcery, Now, I don't really want to get into astral sorcery today. However, I do have the aquamarines over here that we can just claim very quickly. There we go. And I'll do the astral tome another day. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for Botania for this episode at least. And I guess just to give you guys an idea, what I am going to do in between episodes is most likely automate these endoflames here. I did a similar automation in Sky of Diamonds in my previous series. So I'll probably do something similar to that. And yeah, that way we can get automated mana. Although these hydrangeas are automated, I guess they're passive, but they're really slow. So the next thing I want to do now is going to be the mystical agriculture stuff. At least I want to start it up and get some of these plants growing over here. So we already did the first one, is just get 64 Inferium Essence. I'm just going to grab any of these katanas. I don't think it matters. I doubt I'll use it right now. And then it wants to get this base crafting seed. So that is just some prosperity shards with a seed in the middle. So we should have all that with us here. There we go. You can get some fertilized essence or some block of prosperity. I guess we get all of it. And then, oh wow, okay. So it wants us to get mystical feather and sticks. That's new. I don't think I've used this before. Oh, it's for the arrows. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Alright, so I cleaned up my inventory a little bit just to help us out here. So where were we? We were doing the... Okay, so we have the base crafting seed. We need the mystical feather and sticks and the crafting seed tier 1, as well as the Inferium seed tier 1. So those are two different things. I need Inferium essence, which I have a bunch over here. So the Inferium essence, if I put it around a crafting seed, this becomes a tier 1 crafting seed. Now this you don't plant. This is used to create other seeds, for example stone, dirt, or I guess nature, and pretty much anything. And based on the tier of the seed, you can craft different things. So to upgrade this, you gotta surround it with the next tier, and then you can craft other type of seeds and so on. So we have that, and then we needed I need a piece of seed, just a seed right here. And get some of these as well. And these are the ones you actually plant, and these give you more Inferium essence. And depends on the tier, you get more essence out of it, and it grows faster. So you kind of want to upgrade these whenever you can. But let's check the quest book for now, see what's next. Okay, so we got that. We get another seed, and we get a diamond as well, which is nice. And over here we get more crafting seeds. So the next thing we want to do is get this infusion crystal for sure. So we need a couple of Inferium essence blocks, some base ingots, so base essence ingots, which is iron with the prosperity shards. So that should be easy. I'm gonna go to sleep first though. We need 4. Okay, so we need 4 of these base ingots here. So it was that with the prosperity shards. And then we needed 2 blocks, I believe it was. And now we should be able to craft this guy here. So this allows us to upgrade the essence to the next tier. Yeah, there we go. So it would be something like this. I just had to clear up my inventory here a little bit. But yeah, we created the second tier of the essence here. And I don't want to go into that just yet. I want to see if we can get some of these basic seeds going first. So that is the wood seeds, the stone, nature, and the ice. So ice might be probably the hardest one to do. I don't know if there's a way to I don't know, I'll have to see. But let's grab some wood here, some stone, some wood, and I think you just craft them, right? So it needs to be in the corners with some essence in between them like that. Alright, so actually I might have to turn some of these back. There we go. So we have the stone seeds. We can do the same thing with the wood seed here. So wood seed. What was the next one? Nature? I'm not sure what the nature one is, or like what it needs. Let's check that out here. It needs nature cluster, which is cactus, pumpkin, wheat, and sugarcane. So we have sugarcane, pumpkin, cactus, and wheat. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we have the nature seed as well. And now it's just the ice seed. I don't think I have ice, right? No, I don't have any ice. How do I get ice? I've planted the nature seed, wood seed, and stone seeds along with the inferium seeds over here. Now I couldn't get the ice seed just because I don't know a good way to get ice other than making a machine and getting it that way. So I'll probably do that in between episodes. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. We are running out of time. For next episode, like I said, I'm gonna see if I can try to automate the amount of production over there. Hopefully I can finish off my base here, and maybe I'll start some farms here as well, just because I did move out the farm that I had over there just to make space to expand the house on that side. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked, please leave a like on the video. Any suggestions, please leave a comment. And yeah, if you can subscribe, that helps me out a ton as well. Alright guys, have a great day. Take care.